not quite pop hunting, but we are back from virtual pop hunting, as we were going to call it, also known as shopping online. But there were some sales. If you're looking in the right place, I think you can find some valuable pops that are pretty cheap. So we're gonna go through a couple that we ordered and got in. Most of these, if not all of them, I'm pretty sure either came from Pop in a Box or Box Lunch. One of them were having a special where it was like 30 or 40% off. It was pretty substantial, not like on their exclusives, but on just the normal pops. So when that popped up, because it popped, decided to get a couple of just ones that have interested me, but also that I know somebody would like a little bit. So one that we started with, all right, we started with Zero from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and this is just a really kind of basic pop. I think this one was, when did this one come out? You know what, I don't know when this one came out, but the detail is really neat. You can see he's got a little jack-o'-lantern for his nose. He's pretty awesome. And again, these were all super cheap. I think we paid under $9 for each of them, with a couple of exceptions we'll talk about. So overall, this one I believe was like $8.50 ordering, and even with shipping, because shipping for the whole box is like $5. So it definitely was not too much. Ooh, he's not glow. If this was Zero that glue in the dark, he would be $155. That would be awesome. I know. That being said, this Zero is $23, and $23 is basically triple what we actually paid for him. So that was a good find. Kind of along those same ghostly lines, is we grabbed Casper. You like Casper?
I love Casper.
You do. How did you get introduced to Casper? Was it the 90s movie?
Yeah, the one with Christina Ricci.
Yes. Who was the dad in that?
Oh.
Was that Pullman? Bill Pullman?
I don't know, but I know I can picture him.
Who was that? I don't remember. I'll have to look that up, see who that was. Anyway, this was one that we both thoroughly enjoyed, Casper. I definitely enjoyed the movie as well. Didn't he have some, no, the Boo Brothers was Scooby Doo.
No, the Boo Brothers, well.
Was he in that?
They are, yeah, they are.
They're his brothers.
Yeah.
But was he like in that with them?
Yeah.
The Scooby? Yeah,
like,
so anything Scooby Doo we're going to like, which we haven't really been able to delve into the Scooby Pops yet because they are somewhat pricey. We'll find them though, don't worry. Okay, so Casper, again, paid $8.50, under $9 for him. He's sitting at $13. So again, not too bad. And he is just the typical cool little ghost floating in there with his stand. It's really neat. All right, after that one, sticking with a Disney-esque theme, another Stitch. This one is Ukulele Stitch. So he's got his little uke, and this is one that we've been trying to add to the collection. So this goes with this series, and this is one that we have almost all of these other than the really big 10-inch Stitch, I believe. But we'll still be looking at that one. So this actually, I think, completes that series other than the 10-inch one, so we'll be looking at it. Again, though, still on sale. It was part of that sale, so I don't think it was $8 necessarily, maybe $9 or $10. But currently, Ukulele Stitch is sitting at $25. So again, that's another one that, again, just at the right place at the right time when there was a sale going on, secured it. So that was a good one for our collection. That might be my favorite Stitch, but I think the Summer Stitch might also still be, just because it's scented, so I assume it smells lovely. After that, we got what maybe is the heaviest pop. That's of the 4-inch pops anyway, not like the 6 or 10-inch big ones, but it's this one. We have King Candy from the Candyland series, and I don't know if you can see it in there, but it is massive. Like, he's all the way to the edge there, and he's definitely heavy. And his detail is really cool. I know this is a line that we have almost all of, right?
Yeah, except for the Queen and the player piece.
Queen and the player piece, but we do have the special one. It's Mr. Plumpy. Is it Mr. Plumpy or?
No, it's Lord Licorice.
Oh, that's the Target one.
Mr.
We had that one too. So those are both limited though, because Target is Lord Licorice, and then Funko is the Plumpy one, I think. Yeah. So this one is definitely helping us complete that series, and this one are $11 at most, but we've been looking for this one for a bit anyway. It turns out he's $19. So again, another win. I like it. After that, these two that I ordered, these were not part of the sale, but they came from the same store. So we got Kronk. Kronk is definitely one of my favorite Disney characters. I think he's one of yours, isn't he?
I like him.
Yeah, I like him because he's kind of an idiot, but he's also really funny. And this one, he's got his little squeaker squeak on his shoulder. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's in there though. But yeah, squeaker, squeaky. Yeah, like him a lot. So we got him, and ended up getting wardrobe from Beauty and the Beast is another one of the Funko exclusives to Funko Con. And these were both, I think, $14.99, if I do remember correctly. So let's go ahead and see if they have value on them. I'm not sure if it's going to be in yet. Cost was, so he's sitting in at 15 bucks. But I definitely have a feeling that he may be on the rise, and if not, I actually don't care because he is one of my favorite Disney characters.
He's on the rise.
He's on the rise, I think so, and especially with a look like that. You see that chin? That chin's not lying to you, okay? But the other one, the wardrobe, let's go ahead and see what that one's worth. Okay, so Funko 2021 Summer Convention.
She's as fancy.
So it says that she's 60 bucks currently, and that is the right sticker, right?
Yeah.
That's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Same as that one.
60 bucks. Okay, we paid 15, so I call that one a good solid win. You have to go see if there are any more of those online to figure out which place that was.
Hey, it's the 30th year. And it's
For
also
Beauty
the
and the Beast?
30th year.
Nice. It is the 30th year. They came out the same year?
I don't think so, but
Maybe that one's last year, a couple
that's
years
true.
older. Yeah.
I feel like this is older, but yeah.
Beauty and the Beast was 90s. I think they're both 90s, 92,
That's
96,
true,
something
actually,
like that.
yeah. That's like 89.
Little Mermaid?
Yeah, I think
There's
so.
no way Little Mermaid was in the 80s.
Yes, huh? Hold on. Well, you...
Get me this. Little Mermaid in the 80s.
It was like 89.
Watch, it really is. I'm gonna be so mad.
I promise you it is. 1989.
You weren't.
That's right.
So just like I said, Little Mermaid was from the late 80s, and Beauty and the Beast was in the 90s. I think Beauty and the Beast was like 92 or so.
Yeah,
So
no. I mean,
you were
89
correct.
is pretty much 90s.
It pretty much is, but it's very much so actually the 80s, so she was correct.
Hey.
Those are the ones that we got from our virtual Funko Pop hunting. I think actually ended up making a good bit. I mean, the wardrobe in of itself paid for the rest of them theoretically, so I think we're doing pretty good, right?
Super.
We got some others coming in, and we got some actual Funko hunting where you'll be able to go out and look for some stuff pretty quick. So make sure, check back with us because we got some other stuff coming up pretty quick, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Eat.
There we go.